What's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com, No Mercy TV podcast. We here yet again. Introduce yourself.
I'm calling out Jay Black and Tech 9. Champion style.
You got your suit on today. Okay, Jesse, you looking okay.
Let's go debate.
You don't got on one of them. I think Champion be wearing them bootleg suits.
The jacket's official.
The little rental suits that you rent for like $20.
Shots fired at Jay Black.
Tell him your joints from Hugo Boss and all that. Nah, shots to Champion, man. You know I love him. You feel me? Yo, I don't want to start no beef because these battle rap fans that take something like this and run with it. Like I wouldn't be surprised.
Tech 9 would get pissed at it.
I don't. Listen, man. I really don't care for Tech 9's opinion because he's like to me one of the worst battle rappers ever. So I don't really hold his opinion. And it's not.
Let me introduce myself first. Jesse Rican won. Jesse Rican won on Twitter. All right, go ahead. Take 9.
Look, it's not even to be on.
We weren't even planning this conversation.
Look, it's not even to be on like no disrespectful shit, but Tech 9 don't have no moments like that. Like he got the.
He does though.
He got the Midwest Miles joint. Put your body bag in the body bag.
And that was the performance of Summer Madness 1. One of the standout, I think, the performance of the night.
Okay.
And after that battle, people were calling him unbeatable.
Yeah, but the very next event, he battled DNA and got 3-0.
Yeah.
I tell people that all the time when they bring up Tech 9 because it's like, aside from that, you have a couple of quotables that's based off like some performance shit. You don't have no real substance type of bars. You don't have like Surf versus Hitman.
They caught the kid with it. Thank God they caught him for possession.
Like
what he did with it.
Surf has so many of those. The inmate press 9 thing. Like these guys have quotables that have some substance and have some meaning. Like if you look at what he had in Summer Madness 1, this was a repeat of something he'd been saying. Like it's almost a slogan. Your moment is a slogan that the crowd just happened to say it with you your first time on the big stage.
Not a slogan. All 3 rounds were pretty significant. If you lost the show, you were supposed to give up for a year. What the fuck are you still doing?
That was all in his first round though. He beat him.
The battle happened a while ago, so I don't remember. But Miles started getting booed also, which I think was a first.
Yeah. Summer Madness was the first for a lot of things, man. Yeah. Summer Madness feet was invented. Because we was out there 14 hours listening.
I remember that shit.
Let me tell you.
I got there at 3 o'clock. My boy got there at 8. He was like, "What do you mean the first battle didn't start yet?" He thought he was going to see the main event.
I went to every single URL event between Summer Madness 1 and Summer Madness 2. Now, Summer Madness 1, my first time being at a battle event, period.
I want to say mine too, I think.
I think
mine too.
Because I'm thinking like URL is on like some corporate type shit. Like I'm thinking like, they at Webster Hall now.
Yeah.
So, stuff is going to be run professionally. So, I think they said the door is supposed to open like 1 or 2. Me being a prompt person, I probably get there like 11 or 12. Doors didn't open till like 3 or 4.
Later than that, I think. I think it was later. Because the first battle didn't start to 8. I remember that.
Yeah, because what was the first battle? DNA X Factor. And I think that might have started like 7 or 8. And Hitman and Hollow didn't happen until about
2 in the morning.
Yeah.
It was like 2 in the morning. Yeah.
So imagine that. I'm leaving my house 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not leaving until 2 in the morning. Like I'm doing a double shift at work. Then
I'm with you. And you're standing the whole time.
Standing the whole time.
Because there's nowhere to sit, really.
There's no real seating unless you was in VIP and happened to get one of the chair joints.
Oh, unless you Poison Pen and he found a seat in the back on the speaker. He did. I swear to God, I was next to him. I met Penn at that event. And I was sitting next to him, and I guess Penn's gonna find somewhere to sit.
That's the thing. Us big guys, we gonna find somewhere to sit. Like, whatever. Like, I'd have went in the toilet. I'd have went in the bathroom and sat on the sink if I'd have had to or something. Like, you feel me? But, yo, when I went home, I went to sleep. I woke up maybe like 2 hours later because my legs was burning.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie, me too. My legs were killing me.
And even me doing all the years I've been doing security work, like, I never had nothing like that where I literally stood for 15, 16 hours straight.
Oh, so you never worked for Metro PCS?
Nah.
I don't. PCS, you're standing for 15, 16 hours.
I don't do retail security.
That joint will have you.
You know what? I've lucked up to where every security job I've had, I've been able to sit, except for one. But I worked at Hugo Boss in Soho, and I had to stand. But we used to rotate positions too. That way, you know, we get our legs get a little break. You know, one person be in the front. You know, in the front you got to stand, but in the back you can hide in the dressing room and sit down for a few minutes. So I used to do that. But when they was doing the little smaller room events, remember the little joints they were doing in the other room in Webster Hall? Mm-hmm. Those were shorter events. So, you know, you go to those joints, when you come back out, it's still daytime, and, you know, you ain't really standing that long. And I'm like, okay, if this is what battle rap is going to be, because like I said, I'm new to going to events. If this is what it's going to be, then I'm good. So I went to Summer Madness 1, had that bad feet experience. I'm going to all these other events. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, by the time Summer Madness 2 come around, they're going to have the formula switched up. We're going to be good. Yeah. Nigga. Summer Madness 2 comes around, it's the same exact
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
I left during round 3 of Mook and Solomon.
A lot of people did.
Yeah, this the thing. When I left, the building was emptying out.
Yeah, a lot of people were leaving during that battle. I mean, Lux has sucked the energy out already.
Yeah. Once Lux went on, it was over.
But those battles in between were taking too long too. But I was, and the thing is, too,
and that's the thing. It was only 6 battles. How you take 14 hours to get 6 battles done, bruh?
But the thing is, other people couldn't go out. I had a media pass, so I was able to go in and out because I was doing Battle Rap Arena by that time already. And then Real Deal, he just said, I'm a battler. So me and him were going in and out. We were going out to buy drinks, drink them, come back in, because, you know, the venue was charging like $14.
Yo, for bottled water, they were charging $5.
That's crazy. I'm
like, yo, like, what the hell? Yeah, Webster Hall, downtown Manhattan, man.
So I was able to go in and out. So I wasn't. I'm just like, yo, Psycho, call me when the next battle starts. And we kept dipping, man. But a lot of people did leave during Mook Solomon.
Yeah, like I said, when I left, the building was pouring out, like as if the event was over.
But we were saying, what are the first they had? Okay, so Midwest Miles got booed. Mm-hmm. Rex versus Conceited was a dope battle.
Yeah, preference battle.
And they both knew how to use the mic.
Yeah. You know, the handheld mics. My God.
And it didn't transfer over to video.
Now, let me tell you, them handheld mics was the death of a lot of careers that night. Mm-hmm. Because, let me tell you, had they had good wireless clip-on mics or whatever, a lot of people would have got saved.
Yeah.
Midwest Miles would have got saved. Yeah. Math might have got saved. I don't know. Because
Calico's whole approach to him was, because we thought Math was this big bad bully, and I'm in the same spot Dose was at.
Yeah,
you know,
and Calico basically diffused all that.
It was dope. It was dope. I think Math died the worst that day. Math took 2 years off after that.
Yeah, he definitely was body of the night that night. You know, it's good to see him bounce back, but that was just bad. Like, especially to see that live in the building, I'm like, oh man.
X Factor beat DNA too. There was a lot of upsets that day.
And this, I didn't think X Factor beat him clear. I thought it was a classic battle, honestly. I thought it was fire on both sides. I didn't think it was a clear win for either one of them.
I'm not going to say names, but I know some of DNA's people who were like, damn, yo, our boy lost today.
Wow. And you got to understand, for me, and for this being my first URL event, you know, I'm coming off of watching all these guys' footage. Like, I'm seeing Math versus Averb, Math versus Rex. So that's the Math I'm expecting to show up against Calico. and it just didn't go like that.
That whole battle didn't make sense because Math was at this point at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Calico was up and coming. Calico wanted Goods. Goods said no to him. He wanted Cortez. Cortez had turned him down. I don't know why Math took this battle. You know, he didn't need to at that time.
Yeah, but Math was also the type that he wasn't afraid to prove himself.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, he just wanted to battle. You feel me? And it's like, if Mook, Lux, and all the other guys is not trying to battle him, then it's like, okay, I might as well take these other guys.
Yeah.
You know, Calico might have been on the come up, but you also got to remember, he had a fire battle against K-Shine, too.
I think Calico,
Calico was on a hot streak, really.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
he bodied Newborn. Oh my God, that was bad. That was bad. The Newborn battle.
I don't even want to think about that battle. So.
Yo, this segment is the nostalgia. Yeah, because we're talking about something mad as what.
Yeah.
We didn't even plan that shit.
But I mean, this is
this is what it is. Yeah,
we two battle rap. We two battle rap vets at this point.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we done been in this long enough to have those memories. Like, these new niggas, they'll never get that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, just everything we done been through, like, as far as just, you know, standing at events for 14 hours. Y'all got it easy now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all go to certain events and y'all only in there for
not even. You could order the shit on pay-per-view.
Yeah, like, you don't even got to go. Like, you could stay home with your family, you know.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's
like,
true.
I'm from back when
Smack was figuring it out. URL was first getting it together.
Like, you couldn't even do, like, how everybody watch the pay-per-view and they do recaps and upload them in between battles. Like, back then...
Yeah, you couldn't do that.
First of all, you at the event, phone batteries weren't crazy at this time.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you was live tweeting during an event, your phone died at some point during the night.
Yeah.
Because that happened to me a bunch of times. Like, I'd be, follow me on Twitter at No Mercy Harlem. I'm going to be tweeting during the event. I get to, like, the third battle, my phone dead. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, I got to wait till I get home, set up my camera, do my recap, and then upload it. And now everything is pretty much, more easier because, how technology advanced and stuff.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So.
But, yes, Tech 9, you brought up some good points. And he's not one I want to see on the screen no more, especially after Geechee. And the Gyms battle was just whack. But he's a vet. And
he definitely a vet. It's just like, I feel like he goes too hard on battle rappers for him to not have had like a steady enough battle career.
You
feel what I'm saying? Like he most notably has some of the worst battles. Like they say him and Ice was one of the worst URL battles.
Yeah, but there's an excuse for those battles too. And normally I don't buy into excuses, but I think either Ice or Tech had just lost their sister. I forgot which one. It was during a snowstorm.
Okay.
So. Yeah, the energy was just crowd in general, dead in general.
And the funny thing is, I didn't think Ice material was whack. But when you're somebody like Tech 9 who has to really like feed off the crowd energy because your material ain't crazy, it's more about his aggression, his delivery, that Philly style. You kind of need a crowd. So when you're not getting that, it's like, it almost pretty much bores you. You're not getting crowd reaction, so your energy may not be up there. Now you're just trying to get through your rap, so it's like he don't really have much to offer outside of like the entertainment and the showmanship and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I respect him as a vet and everything, but I just think he kind of need to, chill out a little bit.